Hey, what's up? John Sonmez here from simpleprogrammer.com. So just finished my workout, and I was thinking about something as I was doing the workout. So this week I am training for, or I'm actually getting ready for a half marathon this weekend that I'm going to be running. I'm going to be trying to set a PR. So I have modified my workouts a little bit. I'm running less miles, and I am not lifting legs like for the first time in I don't know how many years. So I'm skipping leg day, all 3 workouts this week. And it's kind of interesting. I actually normally I run like my long run day on Sundays, which is usually around 10 miles or so right now. But I actually ended up running 4 miles because I'm tapering. That's the word I was looking for, tapering, before the race. And that run was actually harder than a 10-mile run. And then today, I was in the gym lifting, and normally I do full body workout where I'll hit legs as well as upper body all in the same workout. I do that 3 times a week right now. That's my current routine. And you know, normally it's like by the time I get down to the workout, at the end of the workout and I've got legs left, I'm doing lunges and leg press and whatever else, you know, that's a pain in the ass. But today I didn't do any legs, but my workout almost seemed harder again and longer. In fact, it took up almost the same amount of time as when I do the full thing. So it kind of got me thinking about like why this is, right? And just something that, you know, to be aware of that I kind of discovered, which is basically this concept, which is that when you think something is going to be easier, right? If you back off a little bit from what you're doing, it's actually just as hard, if not harder, because a lot of the difficulty of anything that you do is all in mindset. It's in what you believe. If you believe something's going to be hard and then, you know, you do it, it's more likely to be easy. It's not necessarily going to be easy, but you're going to feel like it's easier. But if you think something's easy and then it turns out to be harder, it's going to feel a lot harder. So that same thing applies. Like a lot of times it's really tempting to back off a little bit from something, or say, I'm just gonna take it easy today, right? I'm gonna take an easy day, maybe work less hours, you know, do less sets in the gym, run less miles, whatever it is, thinking that it's actually gonna give you a break and you're gonna feel more rested and you're gonna feel better about that. But what actually ends up happening when you do that is it's actually worse in many cases, right? Not all the time, but it can actually make things worse because mentally, right? And I'll just give you an example. When I was running this weekend, right, I'm used to running 10 miles and running at a pretty decent clip. So when I was running 4 miles slow, I'm thinking, oh, this should be real easy. I should be done by now. But you know, at 4 miles, it's still about an hour run, right? I mean, it's a little under an hour run, depending on what pace you're running. But that's still a long time to be fucking running. You see what I'm saying? And so that whole time, I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna be easy, this is gonna be fun. And it's not easy and it's fun, so it feels a lot longer. Whereas if I were just going 10 miles, right, and I expected to go 10, and I'm used to going 10, and I expect it's gonna take 2 hours, I'm not waiting for it to end. I'm not, you know, anticipating the end. Same thing with the lifting workout today, right? So I'm thinking, oh, this should be a nice easy lift, nice easy workout, because I don't have to work legs, and legs is, you know, a big pain in the ass after you've done all the upper body stuff. So the whole time I'm doing upper body, I'm thinking, oh, this will be easier, right? Oh, at least I don't have to do legs. But then you know, the whole time I'm anticipating it to end quicker, but it doesn't end that much quicker. Legs takes about half an hour. So I'm still lifting weights for an hour and a half. You see what I'm saying? So again, you know, it's just something to keep in mind, is that, you know, what's the lesson from this? The lesson from this, I mean, in this case, I'm doing this strategically because I'm tapering, right? Because I want to try and set a PR when I do my half this weekend. But in general, right, it can be real tempting and real easy to try and give yourself a break, to say, oh, I'm kind of tired today, I'm going to take it easy, I'm not going to run as many miles, I'm not going to work as hard, I'm not going to work as many hours and all that. And you know, the same thing happens in the workday. And if you do that, what you may find is that you may actually make things harder for yourself and you'll accomplish less, right? So, you know, again, you could apply this to what I said with fitness and working out, but you could also apply it to your workday, because if you think about it, like with your workday, you know, sometimes it's tempting to just take a break and to not work so many hours, or to sleep in late, right? And how many times have you slept in late, okay, and thought you're gonna take an easy day or take a half day, and that day was a lot longer and a lot more difficult, and you felt like shit. So sometimes it's better to just say, you know what, I'm just gonna give it the full effort, right? Because, you know, that you have that initial, you know, overhead in starting to do anything, right? There's initial overhead in going to the gym, right, and working out and going for the run, right? I mean, there's not that much of a difference, honestly, between running for an hour, that's already gonna be really fucking painful, and running for 2 hours. So you might as well get the maximum benefit and run the longer amount of time, if that makes sense. Because you're gonna feel the pain anyway. You see what I'm saying? So the same thing again with a lot of the situations where you might try and take it easy and work less. It usually doesn't pay off. You usually don't get the rest, and you get a hit on your performance. So anyway, that's all I got. What's up, dude? How you doing? So if you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button below and click the bell so you don't miss any videos that I do. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.